YouTube, yeah, I turn it on. It's on YouTube. You might be able to see it in the party. It's my name, Jakai Davis. Jahkai and then Davis. Kai and then Davis. You said who? Yeah, you can watch it on the game. Let me know when you're ready, Max. Yeah. Mad Max.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Bro, that's so, come on, man. How you gonna push it?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, a run with Breida.
I'm on that run. Oh, come on, you gotta tackle on that
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Take 4, take 4.
On 1st down.
Oh no. Oh no.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Died, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
11. Check 13. Tight dog.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go. Good tackle. Let's go, man. Let's go, bruh.
Excellent job on that play. A big loss.
Let's go, bruh.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go, baby. They turn it up. Let's get that ball. Kill. Hey, gun. No. Off. 21. Mike 22. Lock. Watch it. Go. Hey,
on 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go. We got this. Yellow. Showing it.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 50. Check 50. Rip list. Check. 15. Hey, alert 3. SOS.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And this will be caught at the 30. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. He got 29 yards that time. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Big edge. Let's go, motion. Motion.
Working from the gun, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. This is caught, Watkins. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Check. Watch 54.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. He's at the 50, the 40. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Switch. Pilot, 64. Weak.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
You better come harder next time, son.
The 20-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. They're looking at a 3rd and 6 here to start things out.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Check, bunch it. Check, bunch it. 13. Sit hot.
Man open, it's good.
I'm on that.
And
I'm
this
on
one
that.
goes nowhere.
I'm on that. Let's go,
Back
man.
at the 22. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
I
This
take
winds up
that.
an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much
Yeah,
emphasis
definitely.
placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
Yeah, difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes flushed out right. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
There's simply no sense in wasting a great catch like that on a short gain. Get downfield like you just did there and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Check 25. Back. Easy. Do. Where you at?
On 1st down, Mahomes. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, that was a dot right there, though, bro. That was a dot right there, though. I ain't even gonna front.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh, no. Oh, come on,
Catch
Fuller.
made.
That's
This is
horrible,
Emmanuel
bro.
Sanders.
Good pass.
Past the 20, 10, touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
This is fielded at the goal line.
That's spin.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Oh, shoot, bro. Oh, my
The
God.
Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. when you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to
Dang,
fix
come on,
things
Kelsey, you
there.
got a hold on.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Wide, get wide. Hey, MT, check 24. He's crashing.
Mahomes now to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively.
I'm about to stand
about
back.
an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Why can I audible
Right,
circle,
they seem to
bro?
have
They
gone off
tripping.
tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Don't.
Mahomes can't get away.
Good defense.
And down he goes.
Why can I audible circle, bro? They was tripping.
The former number 7 overall pick.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sack.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go. Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping.
Once again, they run with Breida on first down. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. This is Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
11. All day. Check 43. Alert 3. Protein spill.
Now it's Breida. Chris Jones on the stop.
Here we go.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They run with Breida. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Breida. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. Gets a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
11.
Let's go.
This is Breida. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. Black 80. White.
On 3rd down, a run from Breida. And they'll rally and stop it short of the first down at about the 6. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. for the second time tonight. His field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
Watch the screen. Pass. Hey, 43. Kill. Hey, turn it out. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At their own 28-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This is fielded at the goal line. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't think you got it, son. Bang! Hey, 15. Bang! Kill. Hey, yo, hey, go gun. Zoom, fellas, let's go. Watch out. Motion.
Bro, this stuff is freaking glitching me, bro. Like, why is it doing that?
That'll back him up 5.
Oh my god. I can't motion my dude, bro. Like, why?
The delay of game backs him up 5.
Why is doing
1st
that?
and 15.
Yeah. You don't want none. Relax. Switch.
Stuff keep playing me, bro. Like, what's up?
Kill. Turn up. Check safety. Hey, watch it. Right there.
Throwing now is Mahomes, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught by Watkins.
That's a dot. Let's go, man.
Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very solid gain of 27. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Under crunch. Under crunch. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist. Twist.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 42 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken very short.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Got his target, Samuel. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Oh, my God. Come on.
That one goes for 30 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 25-yard line. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Okay.
Open man is Samuel, complete. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Garoppolo now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
I got to put him up.
Emmanuel Sanders there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, 49ers 17.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way.
And got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check hot. Check 99. Check 99. Hey, watch that.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Being chased out left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Check. Crunch. Spot. Yellow. Spot. No. Hey, switch gears.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Attack! Watch the screen! Yellow! Screen! You go tight. You got tight. Or big. Tight right there. Watch twist.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
Jim.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He may try and run for this. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Butler's kick here is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway, and they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Garoppolo now. Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Check 3. 21. Here we go. 24. Hey, gun. I'm here all day.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They'll run it with Williams. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that'll wind up incomplete.
Are you looking?
Oh yeah. Oh, you could send that money to me, bro. Who was the middleman, CP?
It makes my room all extra bright.
He got to send me 40 back. He got to send my 20 and the 20 that I just won. I just requested that. Alright. Wait. Who he said I was playing? He said GOAT. GOAT. Alright. For sure. How much you want to play for, bro? Alright. No. I bet 20. Playing for the dub. Alright, I'm about to send my 20 over there. Yeah, I'm about to send it back over there. I just sent 20 to you.
I'm sorry. I think I'm so happy. I feel uncomfortable.
I sent the invite, GOAT. Alright, yeah, I sent it to you. Yeah, I sent it. I sent it, bro. I sent the invite. Go. I, I sent the invite to you. Go. Which one you got? I sent it to you. I sent it to you already. Oh he got his up.